tensor in two dimensions. Problem 1 is, so this is a pair that is something like the xy coordinate. It is given something like this. It's a two tuple, correct? And how will you check this? Which are the following pairs form the component of first order tensor? What is first order tensor? It's a vector. How the vector transform? The vector transform like this. The matrix I have written, right? So the vectors transform something like this. I have vector in the new coordinate system, I have vector in the old coordinate system, and there is a transformation matrix. So we have to check the given pair transform in this manner or not. If it transforms in this manner, then we call it as a vector. Therefore, tensor of rank 1. If it is not transforming in this manner, then it is not a vector. Though its pair you can identify, say it is something like vector, but if it is not transformed in this manner, it is not called as vector. So you have to check. Okay? So let me do this problem explicitly, and then you can try other problem which. Okay. Suppose let me write the transformation equation once again in terms of the notation used in Rayleigh-Hobson. This is V1 and this is V2 and this is V3, but it's a two-dimensional, therefore only two coordinates are enough. So 2 by 2 matrix, therefore this is primed coordinates, this is unprimed one, and this is cos phi, and this is simply sin phi, and this is minus sin phi, and this is cos phi. This is 2 by 2 two-dimensional rotation matrix. This is 2 by 2-dimensional rotation matrix. Now let us identify this x2 and x1. We call this as y1 as x2, so v1 as x2 and v2 as minus x1. So this is my old coordinates, and which is nothing but x2, x1, right? Old coordinates. The new coordinates, if I transform this using the orthogonal transformation, this can be written as v1 prime, v2 prime. Therefore, this is x2 prime must be x1 prime. You agree this? This is old set of coordinates. And if I do the orthogonal transformation, this is my new set of coordinates. So this is a prime coordinates, therefore I have to do prime here. Okay? So V satisfies this transformation rule. So what is our claim? x2 and x1 must also satisfy this transformation rule. If it satisfies, then okay, this is a vector. That means a tensor of rank 1. If it is not satisfying this, no, then it is not a tensor of rank 1. Do you agree with this? So let me do this. In the new transformed coordinates, the new frame of reference or new frame v1 prime that is equal to x2 prime, v2 prime that is equal to x minus x1 prime. Now what is x2 prime? What is x2? A vector in, suppose I have x1, x2 and x1 prime, x2 prime. Suppose this is a vector. Suppose, see my question is x2, x1. Suppose x1, x2 are the vectors. x1 and x2 are some vectors. So how it will transform? Cos phi, sin phi, minus sin phi, cos phi. If it is a vector, it should transform in this manner. x1 prime is equal to cos phi, x1 plus sin phi, x2. x2 prime is equal to minus sin phi, x1 plus cos phi, x2. If it is a vector, then it must satisfy this transformation rule. Correct? So let me substitute this here. Let me substitute this one here. So x2 prime is equal to how much? Minus sin phi x1 plus cos phi x2. And what is v2 prime? This is minus of x1 prime. What is x1 prime? Cos phi x1 plus sin phi x2. See, I will repeat once again. So this is whole set of coordinates. v1, v2 are the whole set of coordinates, and this is new set of coordinates. We have transformed to new set of coordinates using orthogonal transformation. If I claim something as a vector, then it must satisfy the same transformation, because I call v1, v2 as a vector. Correct? So, given in the question, it is given x2 and x1 are the whole set of coordinates. Then, if it is a first rank tensor, then it must transform the same manner what v1, v2 is doing. Suppose I have x1 and x2 or the pair of vectors, then this is a transformation. Now, this is in terms of v, some arbitrary vector v. Right. So you identify x2 as this v1 prime, this as v2 prime, we have identified. Now you back substitute this one, that is x2 prime is equal to this one, x1 prime is equal to this one. So this is a transformation rule for x2 and x1, correct? Now we write explicitly the transformation for v1 prime and v2 prime, v1 prime and v2 prime. And substitute for v1 and v2, if it matches, then the transformations are right. So what is v1 prime? v2 prime, this is equal to, so what is v1 prime, v2 prime? v1 prime is equal to how much? Cos phi v1 plus sin phi v2. And what is v2 prime? Minus sin phi v1 plus cos phi v2. What is v1? x2. What is v2? Minus x1. You substitute, you will get cos phi x2 minus sin phi x1. Compare? Are you getting the same? And v1 is, what is v1? x2. So minus sin phi x2 minus v2 is minus x1 minus cos phi x2. So if I take minus outside, I am getting this. Therefore, this pair is a vector. Therefore, it's a tensor of rank 1. So I will repeat once again. So the method is, first identify v1 and v2 as the coordinates given here. Write the transformation rule for x1 and x2. x1 prime, x2 prime explicitly. And also write for v1 prime and v2 prime. Okay? The thing is, if v1 and v2 are identified this way, then v1 prime and v2 prime are x2 prime and x minus x1 prime. Correct? You substitute for x2 prime and x1 prime from the transformation of x1 and x2. And v1 prime and v2 prime we know explicitly in terms of cos phi and sin phi. Now for v1 and v2 you substitute. If it matches, then it is transformed like vector. Any clarification here? So you are seeing that. That is, if the vector transform the same manner as V1, then we call such a thing as a vector.
What is the name? Is first order